Oh,
Mrs. Kemu.
Mrs. Kemu. So, ladies, should we begin?
Yes.
Great. Um, I'm Smita. I am from Pune. And बहुत मजा आने वाला है. So my first question is to Dr. Geetika. Skincare is increasingly, you would suggest.
Smita, you're talking very well in connection to what I preach to my patients, that there is no short lifestyle being in balance with your unstressful conditions like maybe dancing or workout, and then a skincare routine which is more bespoke as per your skin type. That is important. Rather than just following random digital advices or YouTube videos, it's important and needs. Your lifestyle, your genetics are all very personalized. So how a product will react to you?
Conversation is going to go on in three different parts. It's going to be about nutrition, it's going to be about regime and beauty care. My next question, and thank you so much for this insightful update. My next question is definitely to Soha. Being in front of the camera, of course you are in a profession where stars are always supposed to look great and good. What is your approach towards beauty, Soha?
Firstly, that's loud. Firstly, I think now all of us are models because we're all on Instagram, we're all on social media. All of us, know what is our better profile and 100 different hairstyles and what colors suit us. All of us have cinematographers at home, and we're all making movies all the time. So being beautiful or trying to be beautiful is not just the domain of an actor anymore.
Right.
What I'm happy about is that now our definition of beauty is becoming more inclusive and is also becoming more natural. There was a time, perhaps a generation ago, certainly my mother's time, when a heroine would wake up with glamorous hair and false eyelashes and lipstick and all of that. And my mother used to also tell me when she got married, she used to wake up 10 minutes before my father and go and put on some rouge and come back and go to sleep. Because she wanted, when he woke up, she wanted to look a certain way. Now I think that this generation is more accepting of what is true, what is honest, what is real beauty. And I'm happy for that, being a parent to a young girl and seeing lots of teenagers now who are very, very concerned with appearance. It's nice that we're talking about what's real. You have, photographers outside your gyms, outside your skin clinics, outside hospitals. They see you, how you look.
Yeah.
And people now are dropping the artifice of beauty more, which I think is a very good thing. And that means now when you want to be naturally beautiful, you have to look after yourself in a holistic way, which means you have to look after, firstly you have to prioritize yourself and understand that it's important to look and feel good. It's not something that you should be dismissive of. And then sleep, eat well, do exercise, and try and achieve some kind of self-contentment. Because I really think that stress seems to be the biggest cause of most of your, and everything from your heart to your skin to your attitude to the world is affected by stress. Now, how do you not stress? I mean, that's a long answer. But the idea is to try and be present in the moment and to try and achieve a sense of being content from inside.
Absolutely, I think that is very, very important. And stress कब नहीं आता है? घर पे हमारी मौसी नहीं आई फिर भी हमें stress आ जाता है. So stress हर जगह पे है. But I mean that's something which is not in our hands. But what's in our hands is of course nutrition, and that's something that we have to be really we have to be extremely particular about. So my question to you, Dr. Geetika, is what would you recommend or what would you suggest when it comes to eating right for the खूबसूरती?
So when we talk about eating right, there are do's and don'ts. So there are inflammatory foods which one should definitely avoid when it comes to having a good nutritional lifestyle for glowing skin. Foods which cause inflammation, top of the list is definitely sugar, which causes high degree of inflammation. And it's also one of the major reasons that people get acne, PCOD, all the hormonal imbalances. So stay away from sugar in any form. Try and educate yourself with the forms of sugar which is not labeled as sugar, but these are disguises which is actually going to harm your body more and more. Staying away from sugar, staying away from dairy. Although I have cows in my house, but I stay away from dairy myself. Reason being, I believe, and also there are a lot of medical studies, they have given out the information that when you consume dairy beyond a certain age, that is going to release a lot of hormonal disturbances in the body. So for young adults especially, and women that I see today, they have a lot of PCOD issues, especially in North India. It's very important to stay away from dairy. Third of all, gluten, sodas. These are other variants of inflammatory foods. I'm sure Ritika here will emphasize more on those foods. But when it comes to consuming the right amount and the right food, they are good and bad. They are good fats also. So starting your day off with a handful of almonds, brilliant way, because you're giving your body what it really requires. Those fats will be used up as energy and it will give you the right start in the morning. And having water throughout the day. There are patients who don't even understand the difference between dry skin and dehydrated skin. They would think that their skin is just dry and sensitive, but essentially it's dehydrated because of the water content in the body which is less.
Yeah.
There's a very simple test you can do. You can just pinch your skin, or you can pinch your skin on the face. Make sure you don't pinch too hard. And the moment it will go back inside, if it is going to take a lot of time to go back, that means your skin is very dehydrated. It needs water inside. That
bounciness can
bounciness.
do a better job.
No, I don't want my
No,
husband
no,
to
no,
gym.
no. Don't try with that. Do it yourself.
Pinch your own skin.
Especially terms and conditions apply. So you can do that and you can find out your skin needs more water or does it need more fats. So if it's dehydrated, you need to increase the water content. You can make water consumption very interesting. Why does it have to be just plain water? Infuse your water with a lot of these superfoods and seeds like chia seeds and all of those, or maybe just add some cucumber or mint to it. Just have interesting variations of water intake every day. And you can actually test yourself by seeing the color of your urine. It's as simple as that. If you're not urinating properly or if you're not sweating enough and your urine is very dark in color and stinking, then definitely there is something your body is telling you. So reading these signs in the body. And if your skin is dry, then it is generally more flaky. Like after washing your face, it will feel very stretchy. So that is the time you need to imbibe certain moisturizers inside the skin, which has hyaluronic acid, ceramides, peptides, and apply all of them on a wet skin. So that's another thing. If you apply it on a wet skin, they will get into your skin deeper and hydrate well. So starting off well is important, and then of course sunblock, which we all know about. It is going to protect your skin from all the harmful UVA and UVB. And in fact, talking about something very interesting I came across was almonds. So almond consumption every day will also help in providing resistance to the UVB radiation. So you can naturally also consume foods or almonds to build up your body to fight the radical damage or the UVB radiations. So some points that we all can start with.
Right. Thank you so much, Dr. Geetika. Ritika, just adding a little more to what Dr. Geetika said, what is something that we need to follow on a day-to-day basis? When it comes to you, Soha, when we talk about working mothers and when they are out there, you are a working mother